Hey guys, this is Jackrabbit, something that I'll be using as a pseudonym for myself and what I'd like to be referred to just to be anonymous for now. It's a personal choosing of mine, and I believe it flows pretty well with what I like to talk about in this channel. I've started this new project in order to try to break down the flaws within YouTube and offer solutions as well as create some of my own content that doesn't have to do with the problems that YouTube is facing. I will be adding criticism to these products, but with no animosity or hate towards these topics or people that I discuss. The criticisms come from my own opinions, and I would gladly discuss the opinions of others and have open arms to anyone that may disagree with what I have to say. In the figurative sense of my name, I enjoy hopping between situation and conversation as much as possible. This channel is for discussing opinions and critique without the added hate and ignorance that many other channels produce. This isn't about toxicity, this is open for discussion and allowing freedom of speech to everyone, no matter the background or preference. So with that out of the way, I would like to go into the fundamental flaw that I believe certain channels have been forgetting about. In the past couple of years, the new form of expressive media on YouTube called commentary channels has definitely grown in popularity. Various channels have used this platform to express critique, satirical views, and on some occasions, hate. However, most tend to focus on the former being critique and satire. However, over time, considering these to be satire have a fundamental flaw attached to them. A lot of the faster growing channels on YouTube happen to be commentary channels. Some of the bigger ones, known as Leafy's here and Pyrocynical, as well as a lot of others, use satire in order to express comedic critique. It's easy to identify some of the conventions of critique in all of these channels. Exaggeration can be found within Leafy's channel, irony within Pyrocynical's, and critique within all of them. However, the fundamental flaw that I find within these channels comes from one of the more lesser known conventions, that being the underdog convention. Just like in Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, the smaller author is using satire in order to stick it up to the upper levels Britain in this story, and make a mockery of them in order to make some form of change, to help the poor in Ireland. His suggestion being the digestion of Irish babies by the British. Sadly, this convention has been shown as much within the satire channels. A lot of channels have had instances where they've made a mockery of those weaker than themselves, sometimes being children, and sometimes those with disabilities, with many consequences on both sides of the critiquing. With these channels having hundreds of thousands to even millions of subscribers, to them it may be easier for them to go after those lower channels. And sometimes, certain channels won't put that there should be no hate or no animosity towards those lower channels, leading to some form of a witch hunt and hate being spread around unnecessarily. Thankfully, however, a lot of these channels have helped with this fundamental flaw by adding disclaimers and giving shoutouts to these lesser known channels. The past couple of years have really shrunken down the hate towards the little guys, as well as bring new, more, and exciting content to everybody's channel. So I guess that will probably wrap it up for today. I know it was a lot, and this is more of just a test run of things to come. Thank you for a few minutes of your time checking out this channel. Please subscribe and comment down below of things you'd like me to talk about next. If I have any free time, I'll be sure to reply to every single comment that goes on this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel. I hope it's around much longer than my other ones, and I hope that you guys have a very, very beautiful weekend. This is Jackrabbit. I'll catch you guys later.